Hey everyone, this is another major score that I got from Habitat Restore. This here I got a 60-inch Dayton, not a leading, I wouldn't call it a leading edge, it's actually a Dayton cast aluminum motor. At first I thought it was cast iron because it was so heavy when I lifted it, but yeah, it's actually cast aluminum. And the way I can tell, for anybody that wants to know how you tell cast iron, cast aluminum, doesn't magnet, got a speaker, does not stick, and same with the blades. Blades are aluminum, just like a Goldline, and so is the motor. The motor is cast aluminum. So, it actually does measure 60 inches, because I'm going to take a tape measure, and right to the center of the motor is indeed 30 inches. Now, because it's a 3-blade, it's hard to go from blade tip to blade tip across, so I just go from one blade edge to the center of the motor. So it actually gives a blade span of 60 inches. So, without further ado, well, I got this one locally at Germantown Restore, which is right by where I live, so practically right in town. So without further ado, we're gonna do 0 to high right away. 1.33 is what it jumped to. The current rating, get this, on this fan is 1.40. Okay, so actually, so it dropped and then it's going back up. Oh, this thing is insane. Oh, the current's going up. I mean, this is new old stock too. That's another thing about this fan. Holy jeez, this thing is insane. Okay, so the current draw is a little higher. Holy jeez, this thing is... I would definitely put this in my bedroom in the summer months. What I'm going to do this time, because this is the first time of testing a 60-inch Dayton leading edge, or a Dayton Industrial, I am going to do an airflow test on this one. And I can feel it down here. Holy I can't say a word, kids watch this, but God, this is Goldline. Goldline. Maybe beyond Goldline. I thought that Goldline, I should probably turn those on, but you think that Goldline moves there. This thing even, this is even beyond Goldline. Holy jeez. Insane. Not only is this thing fast, but wow, this really moves a lot of air. That's what I'm talking about. So 1.61 is the current draw. Spin down. I mean, I even thought a Fanimation Ascension was insane. Wow. And then I know there's my Butterfly Industrial. That thing is also the same. Absolutely insane. Really moves air. And so do those old SMC Industrials. But yeah, that's definitely Goldline. This, I'm gonna guess it's gonna have kind of a long spin down, but wow. And one thing I noticed when I measured, I got two on the shelf. I got two 56-inch Daytons. Got two 56-inch, and the motor on this one is slightly wider than those, so that's also what causes this one to be a 60-inch as well. But man, wow. So, on to the Decade box, and we're going to see where this starts and see what kind of wall control I can use. 1. Did it start on 1? No. 2. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow. Doesn't start till almost 10, so I'm going to try that again. That's 5. Doesn't start on 5. Hit it? 6, 7, 8, 9. It's just starting on 9. Wonder if the bearings are just, need to work their way in, just from being stiff, just not running, but might have to loosen up a little over time as it runs. But that is 9. Let's see, what's it drawing? Yeah, almost 0.4 amps. And also, interestingly enough, me and Dan Spiffy Newman, when we do our tests, we also measure the wattage and the power factor to see what power factor this gives. And this one actually has a label on, along with the amps of 1.4, that's what it's rated at. It also gives a power factor of 0.95, so close to a power factor of 1. It actually even says that right on its sticker on top of the motor. Okay, that's 9. Here's 10. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can really use a 4-speed because even 9, 7, 16. Or 7, 9, 16. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. But even 7 didn't start, so yeah, I'd have to either make my own values, do a custom control, or I'm guessing I'm going to have to use a solid state with this. This just cannot be used on a 4-speed. Okay, that's 10. Here's 11. Okay, so up to half an amp and it's just starting to go. Here's 12. Yep, half an amp. I mean, this is a decent low, but 12. So an 8, 12, 20 it's not even going to start on 8. Didn't start till 9. 13. That's the one thing about this fan, though. 14. 15. Okay, now you're getting a decent low, like a functional low. 16. 17. 18. 19. And 20. Okay. Alright, and at 20 you're just getting a medium low. It's like a medium low right here. So this one's kind of a pig. That's with the, at least with the decade, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, I'm starting to get towards medium with this. 26, 20, 28. And I'm just going to go up to 30. Okay, so I'm still under an amp. So I'm getting more towards, this is more like your medium speed range. Okay. I'm just going to go to 32. Starting to head towards high medium. I'm just going to go to 35. Let's see, where am I at? I'm still just over an amp. I'm just going to max it out. I have maxed out the decade box and the capacitor system at 40 microfarads. And I'm still only just over an amp. As you remember, high drew 1.60. So 1.61, so that was quite a bit of a current draw that this has got. So, now, okay, now I'm going to do the solid state variable. I'm going to see what this does with that. Hopefully, I'm hoping that this thing is quiet. Oh, very good. It starts just below 3 o'clock. I might have bumped. Alright, I'm going to try that again. Okay. What's the drawing? 0.35. So this one's kind of high current drawing. It's going to be hard to tell. Okay, I've gone up a little bit. I'm already at 0.7. I'm going to get the ladder out here. I'm going to see if I can hear anything. I really can't. Okay. It's actually quiet on a solid state on the variable. Okay, 1.21. So I'm getting into medium high. Okay. Here is solid state high. So it's a little bit lower than a little bit. Okay, it's actually climbing. It was climbing. Okay, so it's a little bit under straight high. I'm gonna. All right. Let's see if I can. I can't hear anything. I know I've ran a Dayton like this before on a solid state and was bedroom quiet, but I can't really tell with that band playing next door. So I'm just gonna say that really the only control that you can use on this fan is really indeed a solid state variable, unless you alter the capacitors and make custom values in a learning remote. So, other than that, that is actually all I have for this 60-inch Dayton leading edge. Yeah, well, since they actually stopped, I can now... It's too faint. I could use this in my bedroom. I could deal with that, sleeping. Or if I had this on low. Because once it starts whipping air, I can't even hear it. So yeah, definitely solid state. This one is... I like to use it because it's insanely fast, but it's kind of a pig. So that is actually all I have. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you when I get more fans.